Hello, Jessica here with my baby, Liam. He's now 3 weeks old. I wanted to jump on here really quick to show all of our new challengers what they need to do in order to get ready for a challenge group. So I'm going to actually share my screen and walk you through where you're going to find your workouts and all of that. So depending on the challenge you're doing, there may be a specific calendar, a workout calendar that we'll be posting in the challenge tracker app or in your group for you to know what workouts are going to be on what day, or maybe you're doing a program such as 80-day obsession or 21-day fix where you're actually following one specific program for your challenge duration. Either way, it's important to know where to locate those calendars, and it's important to know that everything I'm going to talk about right now is applicable for both. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys real quick. And I am on beachbodyondemand.com. You all will need a Beachbody On Demand membership for the challenges that we do. Hopefully baby doesn't get fussy. Okay, and so for most of our programs, if you're not following, for instance, 80-day obsession, if this is the program you're following, then you're going to click on this and here we'll do it really quick. And you're going to automatically want to go to program materials. Just so you guys know, this is also available on your phone. It just looks a little bit different, but you're going to look for that program materials. And then you're going to go to the starter guide. This is where you want to start, and you're going to follow the directions, okay? I'm going to go back, though, because for most of our combination challenge groups and for our online boot camps, we are going to be using the 21-day fix meal plan. So I want to open that up for you really quick. 21-day fix. And here again, program materials. Click on the Start Here PDF. That's what you're going to want to open first. See, hi. And we've got Autumn and her killer body. Okay, so this is the calendar that I was talking about if you're sticking to just doing the 21-day fix program. This equation is very important for you to do. If you don't do it, we're not going to have the intentional nutritional plan that we want you to be on for your goals. So you're going to take your weight and times it by 11. You're going to take this number and add 400. This is your maintenance calories. If you're someone who does not want to lose weight, you're wanting to maintain your weight or maybe just build muscle, but you're not looking for a weight loss, that is going to be the number you're going to use, okay? And then if you're someone who has weight loss as a goal, then you're going to subtract 750. That's going to be your calorie target. So let me pull up my calculator here. Where is it? Am I blind? Yes, I am. Okay, so let's pull up the calculator and we'll do an equation. Let's say you weigh 150 pounds times 11. That's your caloric baseline. This essentially means this is what your body needs to function every day, okay? Then you're going to add 400. This is your maintenance calories. So if you don't want to lose weight, this is where you're going to stay. If you're wanting to lose weight, you're going to want to subtract 750. 1,300 is your calorie target. So you're going to come down here to the different brackets and you're going to say, where does 1,300 calories fit? It fits in plan A. So this will be the plan that you're going to follow. If you've never done any of our programs, this is your first time, with your challenge pack, you're getting a set of colored containers. And this is what each of those colored containers corresponds with. So all this means is that every single day you're going to have, if you're in plan A, you're going to have 3 green containers with 3 servings of veggies, 2 servings of fruits or purple, 4 servings of proteins or red, 2 servings of carbs or yellow, 1 of healthy fats or blue, 1 of seasoned dressings or orange, and 2 teaspoons of oils or nut butters, okay? So this is pretty simple, right? It just comes down to being intentional with planning that out for your day. Okay, so you can continue to look through here, and it will say how the containers work. This is what the containers look like. You can plan your meals this way. They have some charts that you can use to fill them in so that you know how many you're eating throughout the day. And that's really important, you guys, is to plan your day out. At least plan your day. Most people prefer to plan the week out on the weekends because it's easier, but at least plan your days out because it makes a huge difference. Most people snack a lot and they don't realize how much they're eating. I've also seen many women, especially, who are not getting enough food in, not getting enough of the right amounts of the right types of food, and because of that, their metabolism is dramatically slowed. And so that's one of the things that we have to work on, is actually increasing their calorie intake. What? You're so squirmish. Okay, the next part, you have to take your measurements. Please, please, please take your measurements, because if we don't have something to start with, and if you're not measuring your success, I will say your progress, you're never going to know if this works or not. I promise you, the scale is not the most accurate way to measure your progress. It is one of the measurements that we take, but I have seen many people lose 2 pounds and a crazy amount of inches. And it's very obvious that they shredded excess fat, but the scale only showed 2 pounds because they were building substantial muscle, and muscle weighs more than fat. So, all that to be said, please take before pictures, okay? You want it when you're taking your before pictures. It's easiest to have someone do it for you, but you don't have to. You can take a picture in a long mirror. You want a forward facing, a side view, and a back view, preferably. Some people do the hands on the hips and the one leg out. But you want at least those views, okay, of yourself before starting anything. And don't lose those. They have a place in the Challenge Tracker app where you can actually upload those, and only your coach can see those, not the rest of the team, just so you know. Okay, and then you need to do your measurements. So this right here, the transformation tracker, is showing you where to measure. One thing that I like to do on like the thighs and the arms, you want to make sure that you're measuring at the same place before and after a program, and that's kind of hard to remember. So I usually measure 6 inches above the kneecap, or I'll pick a spot on my elbow or my shoulder right here and say like 3 inches down or whatever, or the biggest part of my bicep is what I'm measuring. That way you are accurate in your measurements before and after. So make sure and do your measurements, put those in your Challenge Tracker app, or put them somewhere where you're not going to lose them. I can't tell you how many times that's happened. And then this is just going to tell you what equipment you're going to need for 21 Day Fix. This is going to be most likely the same for most of the programs of the beginner, more fundamental programs that we're going to do. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, and so then you can look in the tally sheet if you want, but I want to go into a little bit more on your nutrition. So once you get your container and how much you're going to eat of what, look into this nutrition part, okay? Because most people don't realize how creative you can get. It's important to know here that you can have any of these foods. You just have to go through and highlight or circle the foods that you like, and then create your menu off of that. So if you can have 3 purple containers a day, what are your favorite fruits or the fruits that are in season that you want to eat? If you're not a big vegetable person, but you have to eat 5 servings of vegetables, then go through the vegetables, circle the ones you'll eat, and get creative with how you'll eat them throughout the day. Throwing spinach or kale in a smoothie is a very, very easy way to get veggies in and not taste them. So make sure you check this out. And then we have, this is really cool too, the online toolkit. So make sure that you check that out if it's something that you're wanting. And then the eating plan is really, let me open this, really helpful. Again, the equation will be in here. Liam, you're making this so difficult. But it's also going to have some more resources and recipes on how to eat this way. For you guys who are just getting started, there are so many recipes for 21 Day Fix. There's also some cheats that you can have, which I'll be talking to you more about, like chocolate and wine and where that fits in. I don't think it's on here. There's like a cheat sheet, basically, or a cheat list. Like for three times a week, you can supplement wine, a purple container of wine for a fruit, for red or purple. So those are good things to know. And then once you have your meal plan squared away, I highly suggest meal prepping at least breakfast and lunch for the week, especially if you're working, because it makes things much easier. I promise you, life gets so busy and you're going to end up grabbing something that's not healthy, or you're going to end up grabbing something that's not in your meal plan. And once you fall off of that, it's really hard to stay encouraged and get back on. So meal prep is your friend, I promise you. So you've done your measurements, you've done your pictures, you've done your calculation for your meal plan, and you are just about ready. I just want to make sure that you guys still know how to access all of your different workouts. So this is where you'll find all of them. Okay, just scroll through, you can search them. There are a ton of different workouts on here, just so you guys know. When you're looking for a workout, you click on the program, workout list. This one's a little bit different because it's being released slowly, but we've got all the workouts right here. You click play. He's not very happy. It's going to have this health warning to make sure that you guys know that you need to talk to me, your coach, or a doctor before abruptly starting any kind of exercise program.
Hello, welcome to 80 Day Obsession.
And then your workout's going to start. Super simple. And again, this is accessible on any smart device. So that really is the gist of what you guys need to know. I'm going to start my screen share. As far as getting ready for your challenge and making sure that everything is set up. If you have any questions, please contact me or your coach who invited you to our challenge group, and we would be more than happy to help you. Make sure you engage in the challenge, you guys, because we all need accountability and encouragement, and if everyone's quiet on there, it's not very fun to be a part of. So make sure you're engaging and you're checking in, and I promise you, you'll be more successful than if you don't. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Say, I'm hungry. I gotta go eat now. All right, you guys, have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the group. Bye.